All right. So we're coming here into the top of the hour. Top of the hour here. Major down move today, man. Crazy. So we done had a major tank here. Major tank in the Nasdaq, all right? Over nearly, it looks like about 500 points. 250, 300, yeah, so nearly about 500 points. Crazy. So we're getting that push back up here pre-market. Be plotting out a few key levels here. I'll be pulling over a few my main chart here. I'm getting set up here, but it's so damn crazy because that and gold dropped, right? Gold tanked. Nice clean moves on gold, man. So of course the catalyst setting up is really once the US government opened back up, man, everything has just been tanking, right? Just adding some major fuel to everything. Let's see what we got here. Look for some major weekly levels here. Weekly, let me see how I want to do this here. Select that green. Can I do that? It's not doing it. Turn this one possibly to a monthly VWAP. Let's see where that's laying at. I'm gonna cut that on here. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't even need. If I do one, if I do two and two. Oh, okay. Gold at the bottom of the range as well. You can see gold has dropped nearly 200 bucks today, man. 150, 160. Crazy. Standard deviation, then multiply it by 3. off. Okay. So that's just the third standard. Now if I do a 1 and then 3, that should give me the same result. Right. Oh, look at that. There we go. Alright, so we're getting our chart set up here that I'm gonna be bringing over here. I like to watch the dome and everything here, specific levels. I'll get into how that helps, why I started using it as well. And of course you could always do candles, candle breaks, but I started having just specific levels, right, that it wouldn't go to at a turn before levels, go through levels, right? And I wanted to see what the hell was actually holding or pushing markets, right? So then I started getting into the order flow, right? The actual flow of the markets, actual levels that's from the volume profile, right? So it just helps me refine levels, right? Like from pivot points, right? And so as I may have a pivot point, a whole number of fibs, something like that, and then I would start seeing where orders would be kind of populating before that level or after that level, and those start helping me refine my risk way better. So we have our daily VWAP. Let's put a monthly and our weekly VWAPs here. I'll be showing this new chart here. Multiplier 3. Man, for the weekly, we are way extended on the weekly VWAPs. Way extended. Also, let me see about that. Oh man, they got this set up real nice actually, where I could see solid line there, solid. Yes, alright. I can change the thickness too. Oh man, they got this set perfect. So we have our daily VWAP, weekly. Now I'm gonna set up our monthly, and then I'll show you how everything is. Oh man, okay. And I'll show you exactly what I'm watching here. Alright, so this is our VWAP chart, right? This shows the monthly, weekly, and then I have pivots here. I'll take those off for now. Alright, but I like to watch the monthly, weekly, daily VWAPs. Right, and then, like I said, everything is to help you refine your levels. Right, everything's just to get your levels better. Let's see here, and as you can see, we got the monthly, weekly VWAPs, and then our daily VWAP. And you can see here we've been trending downward just all day. Alright. So this is our third standard deviation of the VWAP, but we look like we could be heading further down, man. Alright, because we are way out of here. And I could turn those on, off, right? I could stick with just the dailies, right? For now, if we want to just stick with the day, put our field pivots. Then I'm gonna put weekly and monthly pivots on as well. So far, we got daily pivots. And let's get our monthly. So a few things I want to add though. I have my moving averages as well. Moving averages just help me kind of just see everything at a glance. Alright, see everything at a glance, be quick, kind of set my wrist differently, scales, or trailing. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna do our blue moving average here. Solid. And I'm gonna just set our basic moving averages here. It's just main 3. Gonna be a major crazy day. The crazy thing is that everything happened during London. All right, London markets, man, were crazy. If you were able to catch any of those moves on Nasdaq and gold, oh man, you could have put those all and went to sleep. All right. Put our last one here. I may put all of them on here. We'll see. The London session was major, right? If you was able to catch those, right? I mean, you profited greatly. All right, so we have our major moving averages. We got our VWAP here. Right, so basically just resistance levels, right? So now we have this support here that is popping up here. 24, 6, 59 looks like we're the low. So we're going to be looking at our weeklies and a monthly. I'm going to add those in, all right? So I'll be looking at that along gold and Nasdaq. So the question is, how much will this retrace before the move continues?
A lot of people actually have been tuning into the D-Money show, so I appreciate the support, guys, in the afternoon.
So we're gonna be watching this thing closely as the market opens up here. talk about it all day today.
You should see.
That's what today is gonna be.
Give it.
And you feel good about it.
Give it. I mean,
What you about to do?
I want some of that.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a morning smoke break. We will be back shortly. Stay tuned. Share the link. Give me a few minutes before the market opens. And let's get this thing cracking. All right, so not yet. Gonna be another bliss day. All right, so let's get this thing set up again here. Oh, I know I did not. Oh, okay. Thought I exited my charts. Duplicate. So our main markets we watch: Nasdaq, gold. Nasdaq and gold. So this is our look on gold here. Gold tanked, man. We got below the central pivot, man. We have been just tanking, man. Could we see a crack of that 4,000? A crack of 4,000. You can see once this thing started getting up here, started turning around, boom, 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 boom. Right, got below VWAP. Now this was a perfect entry. Look at this entry. Right off the VWAP, right? And just, you could trail a moving average, right? Just trail it down. Nasdaq, we're getting that push back up. Push back up here. Still looking for that further downside on this one, Nasdaq. Duplicate this again. So we got Nasdaq here. We're bouncing right outside of the low, valuary low. All right, we're right there at it. You can see we're kind of holding here. All right. Also, I want to add a few other profiles here. I want to kind of start looking at the weekly and the monthly as well. So I'm gonna do current month and current week. See how we could add those in. So we start taking this low out here to 660. I mean, we could be going smooth to 550. All right. Nasdaq there. Let's look at gold. We're about 15 minutes away from the open. Let's go here to gold. I see yes here, of course. There. I mean, look at gold, man. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Sheesh. Just look at that, man. Right, and it always looks so smooth hindsight. It seems like it's just real chaotic when you're in it, right? As soon as you get in it, it wants to do the chaotic stuff. Okay, we're loading our profiles here. I need to change these colors because those really suck. We'll just let it finish loading first. So of course we use our VWAP or the profile here. This helps refine levels, right? It helps you know where they're. I mean, of course you could just go off of here, right? You can go off of the bars, right? But if you kind of want to get more specific, right? It start helping me get real specific. Real specific. I line those up with fibs, right? Like, how do you know which fib is gonna work? All right, so I line them up with fibs, pivots, you know, whole numbers, and then we kind of trade around them, right? Just picking levels, all right? What's gonna help you pick your best levels? Damn, that was fast. The fuck? Shit, all right. Alright, so we will be looking at that. So we have Nasdaq here, we have gold here, then we have Nasdaq Dome, ES, and gold here. Alright, and we're watching the order flow, we're watching to see if anything hits the book. Alright, a lot of people don't like the book, some people do, some don't. I started liking it, right? It took me a long time to start kind of finding my own little way of using it. Right, because it seems so chaotic from just using charts, right? So chaotic. You're like, what the hell is this, right? I'm used to just looking at bars. But when you realize this makes the bars, right? So it's kind of looking inside the bars, right? And then this is like, they could be spoofing these orders, right? Flashing them. Or they could be real orders, right? Either way, right? Right, when this hits the tape, it's a real deal, right? So you kind of could see how to play it. Psychology is in these things, man. The psychology of the market, intent, right? You can see the intent, and then it helps, like I mentioned, refine levels, all right? Refining those levels. Then I use the ES to kind of help me guide, kind of give me a heads up or something, right, on the Nasdaq, right? It's a thicker book, right? You can see here, Nasdaq is, look at this order. Cause they come up here to test it, right? They're gonna test to see if it's real, if it disappears, see, and it's gone, right? So that literally meant nothing there. Or did it, right? Or what are they trying to do? See, once it was going, literally, they took that bad boy away and it ran up. All right, I'll be right back shortly here before the market opens. Take me a quick little smoke break, and we'll be back shortly. All right, we are back. We are back. We are live and active. Market about to open up in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is gold. This gold dropped a shit ton. Yes. Look at this, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Down there, $200, bro.
What chart is it?
5 minutes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, we literally could be rich. I'm not fucking kidding.
Yeah.
Like,
Bad with them micros. It's the Nasdaq. Nasdaq just. So that Nasdaq and gold drop is real. All right. It's real. It's real. We're about to open up. I'm gonna get on the Nasdaq. Let's see if this thing could push. All right, 1 minute out. All right, so we got this push up here. Push him back down. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna wait here. Here we go. You really want to see these orders as well. There we go. See, look here. So you start looking for this type of stuff. That was perfect. That was so perfect. God, look at that. That was stupid. A quick 10 points. Huge orders hit. You see those huge orders hit, and now you could kind of trail, hold some. Alright. So now I'm looking at this level here, 700s. Here we go. Look, here we go. Here we go. So now you got to figure where we're going. We got this pivot down here. I think this was 550s. He did. He like, what the fuck? You did what? What kind of store is this? That makes it worse. Look at that. This is 1 micro and it's up 100 bucks. 1 micro. That's 1,000 bucks in a minute. Let's go do something. Go do anything. Maybe got a. He just went outside, didn't he? So we're looking for the field. We're gonna be looking to add. Still holding here. Still holding. All right. Still isn't cracking like it needs to. It needs to give a flush with all of that volume there. See there? How to get the hell out. Once that bitch tell you, hey, I'm not trying to go right now. Just get the fuck out. If I could just get out of there. That's where this comes in handy. Let's see. There we go. 50 cents. Look at that pushback up there. That's crazy. Right now we're right at the V-pop. We'll see if anything hits here. They are rocketing. All right, big order 70 contracts. That was 150 points right there, dude. Jeez. So where are we going? Where is it going? Can we bust 800s? All right. sold 24 there. Did they tap 800? There we go. So we're back above 800s. Crazy rip up there, man. Look at that. Got the VWAP up at 24,861. And we're right back up to the pivot as well. See if we can get up to that VWAP. A VWAP for a sell-off would be crazy. All right, let's run it. $860s, $850s. Up to $850s. That'll be the first target here. See if we can hold 800s. Oh, if we can get a solid hold over 8. If we can get a solid hold over 8. There we go. I don't see anything. They're not letting it run. 22 hit. Seller's trying. Oh, jeez. Look at that. This was 9 contracts with this dude. Look at this, how much this is, like. That's why we have to get this.
God dang.
Alright, start scaling off here. See if we can get that push to 850. 850s. Alright. Alright. They pulled it before the 850s. Had to see it. Alright, they could be giving it another go here. Who is that? That boy crazy.
You break your body.
That's what he said. You break your body. You break your body. Oh my God. Alright, there could be another push to the 850s. Alright, we're at break even here. Alright. Alright. Here we go. This is stupid. And then you just scale out a few of them. So I learned to not just get in one and scale out of those. There we go. All right, this could be. So we got the VWAP at 858. That's crazy how many orders be going through here, bro. Like that makes up the candle, bro. It'd be like, look at this shit, bro.
That's what's making up the candle.
It's been like 1,000 contracts in like 30 seconds. It's going up. I mean, look at this shit. This is per second. It's just fucking hundreds and thousands of them just. Literally hit 850s. There we go. Could be getting to 858. All right, so I'm gonna start scaling out here. All right. What a push. Also, so that also says you gotta be flexible with your buys. You have to be. You have to be. Alright, you gotta have a fucking bias switch zone on every trade. As soon as you get in, where the hell is this bias changing? I know. Oh, yeah. Look at that rip. Jeez. We're at 900s. Just on 5 micros, bro. Oh my god. Ooh wee. 908, bro. All right, so we halfway back. Halfway back. What a move. One move will make your day. One move will make your entire damn day. It'll make your week or month, really. Oh, man. The crazy thing is I had a short bias, right? A short bias going in. And got out of the shorts and got long. Wow. That was a short. I started off with a short bias on that. Got out of the shorts and got long. Cause it's like when it's supposed to go and it doesn't go, something is something is off, right? Jeez. So that means on that move there were so many accounts blown. Somebody just blew all of their accounts with that one rip up. Literally. And also somebody just made a bunch, right? When that type of move happens, it's people on both sides. So back below 9s, you see it went over 920s. Back in. They didn't even give you a second chance to get in that move. It just went. Oh, you can close that door. It just rocketed up there. You be ready? Be ready? I mean, even, oh man. I mean, this is and this is the reason I started looking at tape, man. Literally, for those bits and pieces, right? Those little, really to help me manage risk better, right? To get the hell out and actually see it, right? You could see people buying it. You could see when they're selling. You can see what levels, specific levels, right? You can literally see specific to the tick level, right, of what the hell is support and resistance, right? You could see it, right? So that edge, man, is, right? Think about a casino. Casino has a small fraction bit more of an edge, but with that edge, they're able to make billions, right? So those little edges, right, a tick of an edge, right, or a microsecond of a time, you know what I'm saying, that little bit of information, right, allows you to get in, get out, change your bias, and to help you pick another level, right? It's all about just picking a level and what actions you want to take at those levels. So we're still pushing up here on the Nasdaq. It could be going to 952s. Let's see, 950s, 952s. $950s, 952s. We're over the halfway point, so that is great. Still pushing here. This is 940s. Looking at 50. So 950s. 950s. Got, see, it was a big flash that was shot through it. You saw it. It blasted through it. And then so I'm gonna start taking a few off here. Big sales coming in and trying to push it. Got to that 50, 52 and turned around. A little lag. $1.25. Alright, you see 50s, big orders there sitting right at it. Right? Then you see 55s, 60s. Did we freeze up? There we go. Oh, shot through it. They're hitting it, but it's not. Alright, so now we just trail the last bit real close though. So it's like times to be just trailing, right? But you don't want to get in at those points, right? They're trying to get through that 50. There we go. There we go. There we go. And see, you just trail it, right? You just trail these points. Even at 2 micros, bro. The last bid I have on is 2 micros. It's up $700, which is stupid. Yeah, so, and then you just trail the rest of it. All right, next level 99's up there. We'll see. It may have a pullback before that, but we're gonna see. But this rip up is not having mercy. No mercy on this rip up, right? It's either, I mean, especially for anybody that didn't get out. All right, if you didn't get out of that sale, man, oh my God. If you didn't get out of that sale, we done blasted through the VWAP. Didn't get to even 600s. All right. Now that was a U.S. reversal, right? The U.S. reversal, right? They have to come back in. And now we're back into this whole value zone right here. Right? We literally wiped out that entire drop. Alright, so we got about halfway up there. It'll be so 25,000, right? That's the next logical number. 25,000, right? The way this is moving, but it's had no pullback at all. Has given you really no chance on even a 5-minute time frame. You literally would have had to been on those smaller time frames. No pullback at all. It's just straight shot. We may be going to 990s, 24, 990, yeah. The way this is shooting, right? It's just blasting through. If any size comes up, you can see that big order up there. $20 hit. They try to sell it. They are trying to sell it. I haven't looked at gold neither. Gold kind of came back in, right, as well. But Nasdaq is just fucking, I mean, from the lows, man. Good damn. 300 points, man. Rip up in 20 minutes. 300 points in 20 minutes. Come on. All right, so we got, oh, we're still in the one. Okay, still in the one. I'm gonna see if I hold in this last micro. Oh my God, today was crazy. That was crazy. So that bias change, I think I was just speaking on that. Having that bias flip zone is really, man, to see it. All right, to see where you can get out. I think I even got out at break even. Yeah, I pretty much watched that whole move pretty much up to about 780. And I didn't start playing till we was over 800, right? I didn't start playing till over 800. Still made a nice amount, right? So we played from 800s to 950s. 940s was my last exit. 940s. From 800s. Man, come on. So at the top of the hour, top of the hour, top of the hour. Kind of thinking about it though, it makes you think differently. At least now that I'm thinking really about it, makes you kind of think differently about being wrong. Right? When you're wrong, And if you could get out, the sooner you could realize you're wrong fast, right, is an edge, really, right? The fastest one who could realize they're wrong, right, is shit. That's a damn edge, man. It's not about not being wrong. Right, it's about realizing who could be wrong, and then how fast can you get on the right side, right? Realize you're wrong fast and then get on the right side, right? Have a bias, have an invalidation zone, a point. Yeah, be wrong fast and reassess. I had to write that one down. I'm like, shit, that makes so much sense, man. Right? You want to get out. It's not about not being wrong, right? Especially when you think of risk to reward, right? If you think of risk to reward and just shit, man. So right now we are having troubles at that 950s, right? 25,000 right there. So could we be pushing up there? Could we? It's at 950s right here. We got these orders there. So they're trying to sell into it and keep it down, but we're gonna see if they'll bust through there or what. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 980's up next. Oh my God, come on, there we go. Let's get this back in view. Gotta pull it. Damn, I'm trying to adjust. Oh, look at that. 990s, they started taking it before. Alright, so we still got a nice run on that one. Me trying to adjust this chart. Shit, man. That's why speed is another thing, right? You gotta be fast as shit. It's like you gotta look at that, right? But I literally glanced over, wasn't reading it, and boom. All right, we may got some more to this short side. That was a nice short. That was a quick short too. So right here at 50s again, if we could hold 50s. Let's see if we're gonna hold 50. They may want to test 50. Looks like they want to test it. Alright. Okay. Not seeing no heavy sellers, just no buyers in there. No real buyers. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna start scaling up. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So the buyer's not doing it. So battle zone here. So we'll get that rip. Here we go. Alright. See if we can touch that 990s. 990s. Not yet. No. Just perfect. So now they're chopping, basically chopping around. Now we'll get a retrace here. Look, finally. All right, guys. See y'all in the next one. Y'all stay tuned. Stay blessed.